It's a meal prep melee this week on the Hapless Heroes.
No jerking off in my ship, unless it's me!
Hello, everyone. It's the Hapless Heroes, your favorite heroes who can take care of themselves, but sometimes choose not to. And that's okay. We all need to deteriorate like once or twice in our lifetime. And this is no different. Watch us as we desperately try to roll ones. And not because
wait. No. We're not doing that.
No, we want to roll ones because of the deteriorating thing. Because we want to, because we're hapless and sometimes.
Yeah, no,
come on, guys.
What the hell? I cannot work under these conditions.
Where were we? Oh, yes. We're the Hapless Heroes, and I am your host, the voice of voices, the voice of things, and the voice inside your head sometimes, and also the voice of Lev Zangief. My name is Lewis. It's a pleasure. It's been a while, and I don't remember how to do this, but I'm going to try my very best. And in order to continue, I must introduce the people that mean the most to me on most Monday nights. And I'm going to start in the virtual left with Dave, who gets to play March.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Yeah.
Next to him is somebody that I feel terrible for because he has to edit this episode and all of this bullshit that I've been saying. And that's Fran, who plays Percival Flodhest.
What did I say last time? I didn't hear no bell.
And he ain't talking about a prize. Up next, we got Jack, who plays Jam Jam.
This is not great.
And it's also not a table. At that table, we've got Mike, who plays Brunner Brew Blitzboar.
I'm so happy for alliteration. I also realize my intelligence is not high enough to be offended by the intro, so I'm just going to smile and nod.
No one should have been offended by that, and I don't even remember what I said. But I do remember saying that up next is Nicole, who plays Glorp Glup Glup.
That's weird. My dice has a -1 on it.
We must deal the cards or dice that were dealt, unfortunately, Glorp. Finally, that brings us to our beloved Sebastian, who plays Choom Daloom.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready to... Oh, Happy New Year!
At this table that we're all not seated at right now, and yourself included, we find our heroes, hapless as they may be, in a bit of a brawl that has continued over from last time, which if you haven't listened to, please do, because I am struggling to remember. I do remember the key parts, and that's everyone started fighting, and most people were fighting Percy. Specifically, the two almost identical, well, actually not identical, but identically clothed, we'll call them guards for now, who are wielding great swords and are greatly whooping upon Percival. Now, we went through a couple of terms.
To be Astral Tech imposters and not actual employees.
Given the, the way that their uniforms fit, for example, among other sus things that we observed.
So as Astral Tech steps in for, Amazon and Walmart, would they be great value, great swords?
Yes, they would be thrice removed, great value, great swords. Yes. Absolutely.
It's very great.
Outsourced through the cheapest possible means, naturally. Naturellement. And, we also have Mysterious Man in Black, who is currently locked in the brig and seems to be bracing himself against some cover within the brig, seemingly
the brig where
afraid
Flixbox is.
of the wall and hull of the ship.
Always a good sign.
And then just before we left, huge solar flare. It ripped through everything, permeated its color permeating through everything. And we find ourselves, it's very funny. We find ourselves in a low light conditions as the power goes out again on the ship. And yet there still seems to be just enough backup power to continue the tunes and mood lighting that Shum had put on when presenting
priorities.
That takes priority in
priorities.
It's a totally different.
There was like a brief
system.
Yeah, there was like a brief,
wiring,
like, you know, interruption of the music, and then it just immediately resumed.
Yeah.
Right. And so we
life
are currently
support,
fighting.
lights, music, that order.
Yeah.
The mood
We are
lighting
currently
has generator power.
Definitely. We're fighting under the sexiest of conditions right now, which brings us to Percival.
It's going to be so hard to make an observation in the short amount of time that my turn is taking, especially when I'm like getting beat the fuck up. I don't know if I want to waste an action on this, but I'm just going to kind of quickly glance before I take my action here at now the prisoners have been dropped out of their containment again.
Yes.
Do any of them look to be... I don't know if I could tell. At this point, it's probably just happened, so I can't... I'm going to have to wait a turn to see if they... what their vibe
I'll accept
is.
your question.
I want to understand... Okay, I was talking to some of them. Cadrid seemed to have their own, you know, motivations for Plix and was very cagey. They were all very cagey when I asked if these ships that were coming to intercept us were... their people. And I didn't really get a straight answer on that. There was a little confusion, but there wasn't a lot of confirmation or denial. So I'm not sure whether to trust, you know, this tenuous truce that we have with these new companions on board here, or if they're with the people we're fighting right now. So it's just hard for me to. I can't really react to that right now because if I have to stay alive.
Sure.
So,
I think at first glance, just kind of like, you know, as you kind of survey the area very quickly, none of them seem to have... They all seem surprised, I guess, if that makes sense, by the
whole situation.
By the whole bubbles bursting, exactly.
Okay. Well. We're going to start by casting Cure Wounds on ourselves.
Nice.
As I prepared that today, as I had a feeling things were going to get messy. I'm going to do that.
I'm trying to think too, because I know we did Brew's turn, and then we did March, and then the flare happened. And
yes.
I'm fairly certain Brew was able to attack within your turn, right? So you're in there as well, fighting one of the
Yeah. He's backing me up.
So you're not totally lost.
Or right, left,
right.
Right. Yes, I'm not solo in this melee, right? We still got two big boys here.
Ooh, thanks for the compliment.
Just stating facts. All right, just doing it at first level because I need to. I have some plans for second level, but this will be my action. We're gonna heal.
Okay.
We're gonna heal 6. I'm not leaving the melee, right? I'm still staying in the fight. I'm going to use. Trying to think what I have for bonus action economy here. I don't have nothing. Nothing that's going to help me right now. So what I'm going to do is take an action for my homunculus servant, which acts after me, little Ollie. And I'm going to have it, it's like hovering kind of not far from me. And I'm going to just kind of have it take a shot at one of the two guards that's attacking. The one that's maybe still attacking me. versus the one that Brew is engaged with. That was number 2.
Sure. Okay.
And it's just going to shoot a little force strike. It's going to be a... What's my spell attack modifier, which is 6, so 15 to hit? I can't remember what the threshold was here.
15 does not hit.
Unfortunately. Okay, so it just kind of glances off whatever maybe like armor they're wearing underneath the uniforms or something.
Yeah, what is it that
just like dodges out of the way?
Homunculus does specifically?
It's like a force strike. It's a ranged weapon attack. So I mean, I imagine it is just like a little, like little pulse that it shoots out.
Right. Yeah, I would say that it probably just like glances off the pauldron, hits the wall behind him.
Yeah, does it like tear the uniform or something like that? We can see that he's like wearing armor underneath or something, or
no, the uniform itself seems quite reinforced. I guess if that's any indication of what they might be wearing.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Well, that's all I got, I think. So I'm going to just hope to survive another round.
Okay. Jam, that brings us to you.
Nice. Jam is torn because he knows that whatever's going on with this guy in the actual locked brig is a problem. But first he looks hurt, so he's going to take a shot at one of the guards. That is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
5 damage for the first shot.
Okay.
I'm going to use my Horde Breaker that allows me, anytime I hit, I can make another shot on a different target. So I'm going to shoot the other guy. That's a 19. Cool. 7 damage to him. And then I still get my extra attack. I don't think I get... I get 2 attacks per action, plus the Horde Breaker gives me 3 if I hit.
Nice.
That's a 22. I'm going to shoot the first one again.
Okay. The first one being the first guard, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's a 9. So I did 12 damage for the first one, and... was it 7 to the other one?
No, I believe you did 5 to you did 5 and 9, which is 14, and then you did 7 to the other one.
Okay.
That's how I've got it currently written. Right, because you attack the first guy, then you attack the different guy, then you attack the same guy the first time. Okay.
And I'd like to clarify, these are not robots?
They are not robots, correct.
Because I get extra damage
if they are robots, right. That is one of his one of his favorite enemies, right? So
and then Jam is going to move towards the brig door with the intention of opening it again. Who else is down here?
I think all of us are.
Glorp and Shoom.
Glorp is up.
March and Glorp are at the top of the ladder.
That's right, on the second floor, where the living area and kitchen is.
And it's pretty much everybody down there, prisoners included. Choom's down there too.
Yeah, I'm down there.
So then to anybody in the room, Jam will just yell, "He's doing something weird in the brig."
Love that.
Helpful. Thank you, Jam.
He doesn't know what it is. He just knows it's weird.
Yeah.
Are his pants still on?
Excellent declarative statement. Yes.
Jam, are his pants still on?
Jam can't tell.
He's ducking down. Yeah, right. He can't see his legs.
Not in my ship. No jerking off in my ship unless it's me or my friends.
Or March. Or Brew. Or Percy.
Can we not?
Or
Can we not?
Does Choom let you know, like, upon arrival of the ship, all right, you can jerk off here.
That's how you know it's
Percival's gonna turn the Choom like a bloody, bloody lip or whatever, and just be like, what the fuck?
You can Percy, you can jerk off here too if you want, I guess.
He didn't know he needed permission, so.
I love that. I love that Percival's like, you're doing that here? Really? Bonk.
Happy New Year!
Gang bonk.
Yeah, this may be, I think, our second episode of the new year, or third,
damn.
but this is our first one of the first recording session of the new year. If you couldn't tell, audience at home.
Did you just say
Yeah.
gang bonk, by the way?
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
that's
I
what
did.
Lou said last time. Oh, he
Yeah.
did say it
I just
again?
said it now,
Okay.
too.
You
Yeah.
said it again.
It's one of my favorite
I think we
websites.
think-
Fran went
I
with
think
the
we
more
coined
classy
that term.
group.
It's my favorite
Yes.
kind of bonk.
I can't. I just can't bring
More
myself to.
classy group.
It's the classy group one, which is a lot more like Groupon than.
Hold on. How far? Hold on. Let's just time mark this really quick. Okay, we are roughly somewhere between 15 to 20 minutes into this episode of the first session of the new year, and it took us this long to derail it. So I think that's
God,
pretty
that's
good,
so
right? I
funny.
think that we're improving
We're
year over
improving,
year,
yeah.
honestly.
I mean, did we not derail it while Lou was trying to do the introduction before the episode?
Shit,
even
I know.
you're right.
I feel like we were already
You're right.
derailed.
You're right. We derailed it.
If it's not in editing,
Tried.
Yeah, I tried to
Tried.
do a thing and it didn't work out. I'm
Sorry,
not as good
bro.
as Nicole at that stuff.
I think it still worked out.
Wait, what stuff?
Nah, you're good. And where were we again?
yeah, who's next after Jam Jam?
Oh, that's a great question. I think it's Choom, actually. Let me check my notes.
Yeah!
That it is. Choom.
Beautiful. I'm going to do something weird. So, you ready?
Weirder.
I can see into the brig, correct?
You can see into the brig, yes.
Because it's
correct.
a clear door. And it's within 30 feet of me? I would assume that our cargo is not 30 feet in size.
That's something, I don't have a map of the specific length of.
Fran knows.
I think it's
I'm
might be a
pulling it
little
up.
I
bigger
believe
than that.
you are currently at the door, which is the furthest point from
The cargo, yeah. The cargo, or the
So
brig,
I,
sorry.
I just need to know the length of the room because I've been eyeballing it in my head.
Yes. Yes.
Sharing my screen.
Yes.
So it's 35 to the door, and then
There.
another
I
5 to
haven't
get
finished
in. So
our
40,
bedroom doors or walls yet. Please
Nice.
don't judge this.
No, this is
40 to
perfect.
get
That's
in,
cool.
35 total.
Heard. Is there anyone in between me and that brig? Is that where everyone is?
Yes, you have all of the prisoners on the left hands, or on the side of the. I think that's the left, I guess, where all the prisoners are that have just been freed, and then you have the brawl in front of you with Percival and the 2 guards and Brew, and then I believe Jam Jam is right near the door, the brig door.
Hell
He
yeah.
was popping off over there.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to kind of get the map realigned here so I can.
If
my
anyone would
mind-
like to correct me on that, please. That's where I currently have you all. So say something different if not.
Different.
So. Oh.
Okay. Well, what is it then?
I don't know.
He just wanted to be different. Okay.
You see me after class. I'm just kidding.
Within 15
Oh.
feet of me in front of me, do I have at least 15 feet in front of me before I run into anyone?
Yes.
Beautiful. I'm going to use my movement to move forward 15 feet.
Okay.
And then I am going to look.
I would say 15 feet is going to put you in the brawl of 4 people within 5 foot range
Okay.
of at least, 2 separate brawls happening right now.
That's fine. In fact, if I'm right next to Percy, I would love to use some of my movement to climb up onto Percy, if you'll allow, because I am tiny and he is very large.
Sure. Yeah.
To me.
I get to. I have been chosen for uppies this time. Hell yeah.
It's a temporary thing. Don't get used to it. And then I am going to look into the brig at the space just above the shoulder of the man in black. I am going to pull out my plasma cutter that I still have, because I don't have my wrench, if we remember from last year, and spark it alive, turn it up to max, and then cast Misty Step into the space right above his shoulder.
Okay.
As you see a little grease cloud, because that's what little grease suck
Of course.
sound leaves a little
Yep.
stain on Percy's shoulder. I'm going to reappear on his next to his shoulder and then land, I'm assuming, on his shoulder, because I'm not flying.
Correct.
Beautiful. I'm going to hold my plasma torch as close to his face as I can without starting his skin on fire. I'm going to hold an action and say, I would really hate to take one of your eyes, considering how good of a pilot you are. But I will, if you don't start acting right. And if he moves against me in any way, shape, or form, I'm going to shove my plasma cutter into his face.
Okay, cool.
That will be my turn.
Glorp, it's your turn.
It's me. Okay, so I'm above the hatch thing, which is still open, right? I'm gonna look back in it again. And I'm gonna frostbite one of the guards that are still fighting Percival.
Okay.
Help out with
One of
that
them
situation.
Yeah, one of them is certainly quite injured right now, it seems like. Visibly favoring one leg over the other and, bleeding in multiple spots.
Perfect. That's the one I'm gonna frostbite.
Okay, nice.
It's that's not the right page. It's a Constitution saving throw.
I got a 13.
Excellent. My spell save DC is 15.
Perfect.
So on a failed save, it will take nope, I'm over level 5, 2d6 cold damage, and we'll have disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes.
Nice.
The damage is, if it survives this, it's going to survive that. That is a total of 3 damage.
Very nice. Very nice.
Just go right to jail.
So yeah, tell us how that brings this
is 3
guard
damage
down
enough?
to the ground.
Oh, you got him.
All right, I wave my hands and shoot a little frosty something at him, and a snowflake pings him in the side of the head. Or a little pelt of hail, and then lands on the ground, and then he steps on it with his bad foot and just collapses because he stepped on a sharp piece of ice. He goes, "Ow, my foot!" and is out for the count.
Nice. Yeah, and they and so it does. And you watch them slip and fall to the ground, or hit in the head and fall to the ground. And their helmet actually comes off and rolls off. And when you see them fall, the other guard screams out, "No!" And
did you
Let's
go
see.
unconscious or did you go for kill? I guess is the real question.
I don't think people can really tell right away, right?
Oh wait.
Well, you can
Was it-
choose.
I get to choose?
If you bring something to 0 hit HP, you can choose whether it knocks them unconscious or whether it kills them.
We're gonna go with unconscious. Yeah, because he stepped on the really cold, sharp piece of ice and then slipped and fell and bonked his head, or bonked their head, and that's kind of the it was a very comical kind of slapsticky situation.
Very much
But
so.
unconscious.
And the helmet rolls off. The guard screams, and you see the pretty familiar silhouette now of an elf beneath that helmet with pointy ears and long flowing blonde hair. Up next, unless you have a movement, would you like to move somewhere? Do some kind of weird glorp movement thing?
No, I feel like I'm good up above the hatch still, honestly. This seems like a safe place to be, and there's nothing helpful I can do at the brig door right now, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay put.
Okay. Now I have a bunch of NPCs to take care of.
And Kadrid's a half elf.
Adrid is a half elf.
Going back to remember some of that.
And Zurek is asleep because I am extra effective.
La da da. La
Yes, he
da
is
da
asleep.
da da da.
Do I roll against sleep? What's the continual?
I think it's health
Let me
based,
double
right?
check that.
The only thing that rouses someone from sleep is what's it called? either someone wakes them up, like shakes them and wakes them up, or I think they just sleep until something else would rouse them.
The spell ends, they take damage, or somebody uses an action to shake or slap them awake.
The spell ends, they take damage, or shake.
What's the duration of the spell, Nicole?
Yeah.
1 minute.
Okay.
Ooh,
So
that's
they're out
forever.
1 minute. Okay. I have that written down now. We'll never forget it. Okay. So, a couple of things happen. Number one, Silas, Teln, Drexus, they look at each other. The mittens fall off of Drexus. The helmet falls off of Drexus. They look at each other and make a dash for the ladder. Vexa and Kadrid look at each other, and they go for the back door. The garage door. The garage door. Garage door? That's not the word.
Cargo bay door.
Yeah, cargo bay door.
It's basically a garage. It's a space garage.
It's my garage.
Listen, I've had a long day at work.
It just folds. It just folds down. It doesn't fold in.
We did at one point have a car in here, didn't we?
That's strapped to the roof.
Oh yeah, still.
Really?
Oh, nice.
The man in black responds to you, Chew. And he says, she says, "Whoa there, monkey man. I don't want any trouble. I just want that body. And if I were you, I would duck." At that moment.
But he's a monkey, not a duck.
And that's true.
Absolutely correct, yes.
At that moment, Chew, can you roll me, just out of fun, can you roll me a listen roll?
What is that?
A perception roll?
That sounded like some Call of Cthulhu.
We had
Old habits, baby.
We had an addition bleed there again.
Old habits.
The space-time continuum disruption.
Okay, perspective, perception, +2. That's a dirty, filthy 18.
You hear it in your little comms joint on your wrist, or whatever it is that you use to monitor the ship's computers. You hear underneath the tones of Sank Finatra the security alarms of the cameras on the outside, and you quickly look at your little wrist monitor. See that you see 3 figures on the outside of the hull of the ship who are currently placing 3 blocks of something on the outside of the ship near where the brig hull is. And they're currently have already placed these 3 blocks, which you see 3 separate blinking lights on. And they are currently climbing away.
Okay. I would be able to see from the cameras, do they look like they have some sort of electrical interface? Like guiding them and taking them down and whatnot?
Electrical interface?
Yeah, is there a digital clock timer detonator going on right now?
There's no timer that you see.
Just squares on the hull?
Squares with blinking lights.
Okay.
Wires, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is that an electrical device that is currently running the detonator on those bombs? Sorry.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, and I can assume from the cameras that electrical device has not been affected by the solar flare that has cut the power of the ship.
You can assume correctly.
Okay. I'm assuming the brig is somewhat sound dampened, or is it completely open? Can everyone hear us?
I mean, good question. I feel like it wouldn't be necessarily sound dampened. We would still want to talk to somebody who's in there without having to go in there.
Yeah, it probably just gets muffled a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like no more than maybe I don't know, some kind of bulletproof glass would be,
beautiful.
muffled.
So everyone in this room currently would hear Sank Finatra, but then also as I try my best to I mean I have an action that I saved, right? Can I do I have to use it as I intended earlier, or
I mean,
can
you
I?
have an action. Well,
You can hold an action to use your reaction to perform
Yeah.
an action. Usually
Okay.
we have to like state the terms of what's going to trigger that reaction.
I did.
But
I said that if he does any action against me, I'm gonna stab him in the face with a plasma torch. Do
you
I
did
just
say that.
do I now stab him in the face with a plasma torch, or can I just like I'll use my reaction to do something else? That's how this goes.
I'd allow you to do either of those.
Okay.
Whatever your
Is the door
whatever your
open?
path.
No,
No,
I
he blinked
I
in.
Misty stepped in, so no.
Oh.
I'm going to fuck, and I can't really. If I move, I'm gonna. He's gonna.
Fuck.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Since I have this nifty wrist thing, can I turn on the comms from here? I would assume that's something I would have done. I'm a lazy motherfucker. I'm not trying to leave the engineering room to talk to everybody.
Seems pretty cool and high tech.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay. Press. There's a bomb on my ship. I'm sorry. There's a bomb on our ship. Right outside on the hull. I'm screaming
shit.
it to everyone. Literally,
Oh, fuck.
every person that is in the ship, including all of the prisoners, would hear me say that.
Interesting.
Is that a full action? Would I use my action to do this?
I mean, you can usually talk.
Yeah, talking is
Okay.
fine. And what's the actual action?
Yeah, yeah, I would
Freaking
say
out.
so.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab him in
okay.
the face with a blowtorch.
Plasma torch.
I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Nice. I'll
I
give
mean,
you
that's-
advantage for that.
Oh, thank God!
Advantage to stab him in the face with a soldering iron.
I just rolled a nat one.
Oh, God.
Oh, thank you so much.
I mean, you're literally standing on top of the guy.
Oh yeah, nat 20! Yes! Yes! Thank you. So yeah, get my face back here. I'm going to stab him in the face. That's a dirty, crit, but 26 without that. And crit rules are maximum damage, and then I roll for damage.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 1d6 plus 3
That's
fire
crunchy
damage.
crits.
So that's 9 damage off the rip, and then 1d6. What's this one? So that's 14 fire damage directly to his left eye. And I am freaking out. This doesn't look like a cool, haha, this looks like, oh, fuck! And I just try and stab him in the face.
And you do. You stab him directly in the left eye. Is it a puncturing weapon, or is it just a?
It's just
got
fire.
A big.
It's just all fire. Plasma. It's
Nice.
a plasma torch. It's literally like that long. Sorry, audience listening. About 6 inches of flame that can melt metal is now directly
a fucking-
pointed at his
Yeah.
face. It's a super high tech, futuristic blowtorch, essentially.
It's a blowtorch.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. That surely won't leave a scar.
No.
No.
Neither will 3 plastic explosives on the side of a hull. You know.
Definitely not.
If you're gonna hurt my ship, you're not making it out of here without something on your face. And that would be my turn.
Well,
See, like, I'm assuming he
He
yelps when he gets fucking burned and his face burned.
oh
by
yes,
a
quite
blowtorch.
so. Yeah, I imagine it's a very primal shriek that I can't replicate because I don't have my face melting.
There you go. There you go,
Exactly.
Fred. My neighbors are fucking gonna hate me. It's fine.
Now, technically, that was a held action, right?
Yeah.
We're in the NPC's turns
Yes,
right
sir.
now.
Yeah, that was just his
Um,
reaction.
So let me see something here. With the prisoners now headed towards, some prisoners headed towards the ladder. They do go by you, Fran. I would give you an attack of opportunity to
Who's
hit
Fran?
them as they move. I'm sorry,
Just kidding.
they do move by you, Percival. which I would give you attacks of opportunity on them if you would so like.
I mean, I don't really have other reactions I could potentially use right now. So yeah, I will take the opportunity. And I'll make it with the laser cutlass.
Okay.
It's not going to do it, unfortunately. I'm going to swipe and a miss, probably with a 12 to hit. Someone's going back in the bag.
Well, you'd be surprised how easy it is to hit somebody with no armor on. Right? Because I don't think any of the prisoners are wearing armor. I don't. Any armor on.
Oh, well, dexterity, right? Like can still apply to AC.
Well,
so
we're gonna see which one is it that you. Who are you attacking? Who's their first attacker here? Between Drexus, Silas, and Teln.
Trying to just slow them down, right? So I'm almost trying to take a swipe at like a leg or something like that, just to. Drexus seems to know a lot. And he's got the magic though. I'm scared of him. He did say he was going to start cutting though, and until I actually see him pull out the cutting device, I'm not going to cut him first. I feel like that's a poor decision for my personal health. So,
what's a casual kneecapping between friends?
Yeah, or maybe I earn his respect with it. Fuck it. No, we're doing it.
Fuck yeah.
I feel like he's the slowest, right? So he's probably the one I'd be able to hit.
A little friendly amputation.
It's a friendly 2. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. What's a friendly 1d10 plus 2?
Exactly. Just a friendly 1d10 plus 2. 1d10 plus 2.
Just a friendly amputation.
Between friends.
Between friends.
Between friends.
Between friends.
So does that hit? Does a 12 hit, Drexus?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. My apologies. Yes.
Right.
Wait, my
I just threw that die across the room. It jumped out of my dice tray, so it does not deserve to be read. I don't even care what it is. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm not going to even find it until later. D10 is dead to me tonight. It didn't want to be here. I'm not going to force it to be here. You know what I mean? Well, 4 radiant damage. It's a friendly 4.
Friendly 4. Yeah.
Hopefully hopefully just kind of stop them. I mean, unfortunately, unless I had the Sentinel feat, it doesn't actually stop their movement, technically. Unless you take the Sentinel feat, attacks of opportunity do not actually stop them from moving. They just take the damage and can continue moving. It's because we've always played in campaigns where someone takes Sentinel.
Yeah.
And so we always had somebody who can stop people from running away.
It's a good feat. Good feat.
So it's a good thing to remember for all you melee users out there playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition that is an excellent feat.
Polearm Master. Those two together, it's a problem.
You take a swipe at Drexus as he runs by and give him a little slashing, a little burn with your
singe.
with some radiant damage from your laser sword, laser cutlass. And if there was a HUD in this game that you could see, it would say Drexus will remember that as he sneers at you and continues to run towards the ladder.
No, you don't get to go up. You don't get to take our ship or do whatever you're gonna fucking do up there. It was not part of the deal.
Brings us to our next one.
Is the back door, or unless he was trying to hit the emergency hatch. We have a car up there, so
He doesn't know that.
He does not. They do not know that unless you're saying we have a car up there.
we didn't see it when we pulled up in the bus. And there was a car strapped to the top of our fucking ship. Which I'll be honest with you, if you had leather seats in that thing and the top was down, because I'm not sure if we ever repaired the top of the car, those seats are absolutely destroyed because of the chemicals they sprayed this whole fucking thing down with.
And the piss
that's
We've actually
true.
have not actually asked the status of what the car looks like in a while. So it might be a rough sight up there for anyone who goes up and checks on the car.
That brings us to Brew. Brew, it is now your turn.
I'm just gonna pummel the dude I've been pummeling.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. So that is a 24 on my first shot.
Nice. 24 hits.
It's gonna be Ooh,
Better live.
that's going to be 7 damage, 7 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna hit again. As my bonus action. Nat 20.
Jeez.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a
Woo!
25
We're doing
if it matters.
Okay.
And that's gonna be. I swear I've been doing this for 10 years now. So it's the max plus what another roll, right?
You just roll the damage, and then you said max damage plus the die roll. So
Cool. So that's gonna be
how the crunchy crit system
11
works.
plus 6. That's a 17 bludgeoning.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Whack!
Is he fucked yet or no?
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Bitch, please.
Slap.
Love that. I love the
is he
idea
still
of Bruce saying, "Bitch,
is he
please."
still like
Well, I mean,
On
you
his
tell
feet?
us how they fall to the ground at your feet or in some other direction.
Oh yeah. So within the 12 seconds that I've been pummeling this dude, so it's been left, right, uppercut, left, right. He on the second right, he just clocks him right in the jaw. The guy falls to his knees and just topples over.
Nice.
Unconscious?
It's
Brew beating him up, not the symbiote. That's
Right,
why
it's
we're
true.
asking you, buddy.
Okay, he is unconscious.
Okay.
Okay.
He is not
nice.
dead. Symbiote has
Same
not been
thing-
activated.
Same
Right,
thing
that's
happens.
why I'm asking.
They fall to the ground. Helmet comes off. Beneath is an elf who looks identical to the other
The other one?
elf that just got knocked out. Long
Like
blonde
twins?
hair. They do look like yes. At a longer glance, you could definitely say that they look like twins, and they also look very femme presenting as well, if that matters. So they might not be men. They might.
Oh, equal opportunity.
be.
Love that.
Anyways, but you beat the shit out of them, and they
Is
fall
it-
to the ground.
Is there
And,
is there another one nearby? No, that was
Currently
Just
not,
the dude
no.
locked in the brig
Okay.
with.
Well, no, technically
well, I mean,
not.
just the
no.
prisoners.
I do have an
I guess
extra
that's
attack.
true. The prisoners are there. Yes.
You would have to
There's
run
two
to
people
them.
running. Right, there was a couple running to the back, and then there's some running.
There's some-
up into the ship.
The ones that I don't imagine the ones going towards the back incurring any AOs. Although they are technically at the door.
No, it's more
open
that they're at the door, and he still has movement.
That's true.
And
they
I have a
are at the
goring
door,
rush.
and there's 3 of them headed towards the ladder where March and Glorp are.
Trying to go up into the ship.
Wait. Can I retcon my order of operations or no?
What do you mean?
So I have
In
an
what
extra
capacity?
attack and a reaction, right? That I can do attacking. So I said that my reaction was the second attack, but really what I could do is attack, extra attack, and then use my reaction as a goring rush.
You mean your bonus action?
My bonus action, excuse me.
Because your reaction is something that happens on.
Yeah,
Right.
I messed that up.
I
Yeah,
would
bonus
allow
action.
that. That's
They're
fine.
the same attacks, right? Yeah.
A miss.
Right,
A
it's
miss.
the- it's
bonus
three
all.
attacks.
Well, yeah, but also bonus
It's a
actions and
misspeak.
actions don't have you don't have to do bonus actions before actions. Like you can do those. When,
Right.
That's fine.
So
It's not-
action.
you just have
It
things
was
you can
a
do on your
misspeak.
turn, right? You can move at any point in time, between other things, right? Like you
Perfect.
have all that's part of your economy, but you can choose to spend it in whatever order you need to.
Perfect. So
Most
that
of the
was attack, extra attack. I am now going to goring rush, which is
Okay.
Charge with his horns.
charge with my horns at the guy
Yep.
at the brig door. Is that where I'm headed?
Well, he's
Jam?
technically
the
behind.
brig is
I have-
inside. He's
I
He's
have
inside
negative 1
the door.
intelligence, so I'm just goring somewhere.
I mean, that's Jam if that's who you're going.
Oh, let's not do that.
Yeah.
Let's not gore Jam Jam.
okay.
the guy
'cause-
who's at the brig is inside of the brig, locked in there with
I
Chew.
see.
And
Okay.
the power's out, so
What about
The
the
power's
guys
out.
going up the ladder?
3
Have I
of
missed
them
that
are attempting to
opportunity?
go up the ladder.
Okay, so one's still at
I
the
wouldn't
bottom,
say
still
missed.
trying to get up there, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Great. We're gonna gore rush him.
Okay.
Which one is that? Is it Drexus the Dangerous, or is it
Oh no. Am I fucking this
No,
up?
it's-
I don't care. I have no intelligence.
you
so.
do it, Mike. I just trying
There
to
are
know. I
also
want
a
to
couple
know.
people at the back.
Yeah.
Ship,
No, it's
trying to
actually
get out the
Silas.
door.
Silas is in the rear. The drow.
Oh, Silas, the contract killer.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that counts as a proficiency bonus, but I believe I do
What?
get my strength bonus on that.
You don't get proficiency on using your face?
Do I?
It's your face.
I don't
It
know.
doesn't
What does the
actually
ability say?
It just says you can make one melee attack with your horns as a bonus action. I guess that counts as an unarmed attack,
Yes.
yeah?
It's yes.
So,
yeah, I would
yes,
say you're not
I'm-
using any arms for
Okay,
that.
so I am
No, you're
proficient.
using your face. We've established
So
this.
so that's a dirty 20.
Ooh.
So that
Hmm,
means it's gonna be another 6.
For these prisoners, also, the chef has just attacked.
Yeah.
And that is 7 goring damage.
It is a crazy
Okay.
beast. Yeah.
Piercing damage.
Piercing. Gotcha. Yeah.
Between friends.
I mean,
Between friends.
you. Do you
Stab
kick
him.
up a little storm before you kick up?
Oh,
a
there's
little-
like a little
garage
bit
dust
of
or something?
a foot kick and just a
Yeah. And then you burst forth, horns abreast, and bonk. Come on.
No.
Yeah, but I did. Yeah, I mean, I guess abreast kind of works. Not really, but sure, go for it.
What's the word that I should
Horns
use?
abreast. Horns.
Is English.
Horns.
Pointy.
Horns.
Not really.
Forefront.
Horns
or like-
adorned.
Horns
Horns-
adored.
Horns
pretty good.
in
Horns-
front of you.
Horns front.
Horns front.
horns frontal.
Abreast with no breast. You attack. And do a little pokey to
I put a little chest in
to
there.
Silas.
It's fine.
yeah, right. Little chest. Put your chest behind it. Wonderful. 7 damage.
Stabbed a guy.
March.
They're coming up the ladder towards me.
It's crazy right now. Yeah, it's chaos down there. You're hearing a guy scream. You're seeing some flashing from the brig.
Oh. Hell no.
You see Brew running at somebody. Choom screams. There's a bomb on the outside of the ship.
Jam's trying to get into the brig.
Glorp just froze someone to death.
It's absolute
Yeah.
chaos.
Throw
Yeah.
someone to unconscious.
So froze someone unconscious. That's fair.
Yes.
I mean, in times like this, I find it's best to focus on the problem in front of me. And as I'm looking down the ladder, in front of me is someone trying to come up the ladder. That's
Yes,
a problem.
definitely. The dwarf, Telm. He's got a crazed look in his eye coming up there, coming after you.
Well, I've got some Eldritch Blasts for his eyes.
Nice. A lot of eye stuff going on right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of eye stuff. It's two with that.
Aye,
Don't you start now.
One for one beam for each eye.
R.
There's a 18 and a 20 on the die, plus 6 each.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that's gonna hit this guy. And
100%.
we're ripping on through.
We just accidentally make this fight 2 times bigger.
What do you mean?
I mean, a light
What?
nicking on the leg with a sword, I can see, but an goring a breast and a fucking a blast
need
to
to
the
stop.
face. I genuinely
stop.
think these guys are now going to consider us enemies.
I mean, they tried to take over our ship.
We
It's
don't
your
know
ship.
that. That was an assumption. I also don't know that.
That's
I don't know that.
Percival said that.
Here's the
I
thing.
don't know
That's what
Here's the thing.
Percival said.
They're
Not
not
know that's
helping. They are not helping us, and that is the most important part of this.
Also,
True.
coming at me with a crazy look in his eyes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't really have time to
I don't blame you.
process this
Oh.
situation.
I don't blame you. Just amusing that I was having as I'm watching us fucking blast these
Swing at everything. I know, it's great.
It's good.
All right, so Eldritch Blast would crit the same way as D10
yeah.
plus 10.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got that 10, a 10 on the die, on one die, and a 4 on the other. So 24
We're so
force
fucked.
damage total.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
We were supposed to transport these people.
Oh,
I gotta impose some kind of roll here to see if he stays on the ladder. Oh my
Yeah, no, hopefully not. That's the
Goal.
so you start blasting.
yeah. Oh
Down!
my god.
Gunshots,
the force
and
of those
lasers, and explosions.
and magic, strange magic is
Yeah.
flying through the air right now. And yeah, your Eldritch blasts
And we just got
eldritchly.
this ship upgraded. We
straight,
just got
straight
this ship.
down.
Both hands fall off the ladder. Yeah, you just see him go back first into the hard grating below. Any movement? Any bonus action?
He's just going to shout, "Down!" at the people trying to climb up the ladder. Like, nope.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you know, if they didn't get the message, I'm just very afraid of what Drexus is going to do.
The dangerous one.
The
Yeah.
dangerous one. Yeah, that one.
The dangerous one, yeah.
You know, have we not established that we too are also dangerous?
Dangerous? I mean, we have shown we have shown them the danger now.
At least to ourselves.
And by extension now to all of them.
Yeah,
Percival.
we're not going to
Oh,
use
sorry.
anything with bonus action. So, and I have no move that I'm going to try to take right now. So, yeah, I'll pass.
They're just holding the ladder down.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, March.
First of all, it's your turn.
Okay. Since I'm a little bit taller, can I see into, if I were to move right to the glass of the brig, since now there's no necessarily active combatants who are beating me up right now.
Yes.
If I can move to the glass of the brig, I'd be able to see this mysterious man holding the Plixplox box.
He's actually holding his face right now, but yes.
He's holding his face, but he has, okay.
He hasn't picked up Plixplox, has he?
No, it's still on the
No.
I
shelf.
I thought for some reason I remember him like holding the box.
I don't
like,
think
No.
like-
he was
like
more so
clutching it.
bracing. No. He was not holding on to
Okay.
the
He's
box
just
like
bracing
that.
behind the like ducking down so that he. Okay.
Yeah, behind
Um,
like I don't know. Maybe we have
yeah.
like a some kind of solid piece of like maybe one of the beds he's upended or something like that. Yeah, just kind of hide
Okay.
behind something solid. Correct.
Sure. Okay. Can I see him though? Can I get an angle to be able to, with my eyeballs, see where he is crouching, or you know what I mean? Like, you know, especially with Choom kind of being back there too. Like, can I see him from where I'm standing? If I were to move all the way to the back to the brig and look through the window.
Yeah, if you were to walk back there, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to use a second level spell slot to cast Vortex Warp, and I'm going to target this mysterious man, and I'm going to have him make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
He needs to beat a DC of 14.
Okay. 14.
Fuck.
Oh, before adding anything.
Well, yeah, that doesn't. You beat it.
Beats it.
I did.
Fuck. You can see that like the space around him starts to almost like look like it warps, but then he like shrugs it off, and the air returns to normal. I tried to vortex warp him and teleport him on our side,
Yeah.
but I
I
think.
see.
Let's see, does it make him immune to the save later? Hold on, let me just double check. I can definitely attempt it again if I have the opportunity.
Nice.
I will have Ollie. Let's see. I almost want to do this as kind of a warning shot to the folks kind of trying to open the back door, right? Who has their hands on the actual handle?
That would be Cadred.
All right. Cadra's the one I have a lot of questions for. I'm gonna have Ollie try to shoot her hand specifically to like release her from the door as sort of like a, hey, don't you fucking go anywhere. This is not, we're not done. You don't get to just run away. No.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to shoot her hand.
Okay.
And that's going to be, God damn. I'm glad everybody else has good dice rolls tonight. We'll just say that. I'm glad everybody else has had good dice rolls tonight. That is a 2 on the die, plus 6 is an 8.
To hit?
Yeah,
Okay, yes. An 8 does not hit.
I didn't think so.
Um,
But okay, but
So, yes, it does-
can the miss at least hit the door? Just like you'll just see this kind of like a little ping of like a force beam hit the door as sort of like a warning shot.
sure.
Like I'm not actually no damage, right? So just gonna miss and hit the door.
Sure. I think the fact that it was a miss, an unintended miss, though, might not have the desired effect
Okay.
on target.
That's fine. But I just
But it does happen in that
does
way.
does she notice the shot that came in the direction of them?
Hold on a second. I'm getting attacked by my dog.
Critically?
Yeah, get him, Ranma, get him. He's
Yeah.
torturing us.
Yes, she does. In fact, she turns and looks at you as the shot hits with a very pained look on her face.
And I will shout to her, like, we're not finished yet. You still haven't answered my questions. Persistent Percy.
Persistent
We're
person.
trying to make it a thing. It's 2026
Percy.
now, IRL. Okay, we're trying to make Persistent Percy a thing.
PP.
PP. With that,
Until we leave this. This airspace.
we feel a rock in the ship as a small explosion erupts on the hull of the brig. Chum, you're shocked. It doesn't seem quite as large as you expected from 3 sets of plastic explosives. And there is currently no breach at this moment as well.
So they're gonna have to do it again? Or is there now a hole in the hull? Said no
There's
breach.
no hole currently no breach in the hull. I would say that we're probably like down to the insulation, if you will. So very
It's
close.
gotten through a layer of the so it's probably blown the armor off at least.
And I can let you observe that on your turn, but I just wanted to give you that information, as well as you hear a voice come over like from like a little speaker on the ground, and you hear
Hello? Jay, we have company.
Then that brings us to Jam Jam.
Company.
Now, the reason we keep teleporting in and trying to teleport people out of the brig is because the power is off and the door can't open, correct?
Well, more so that because I think that they're trying to blow a hole in the wall where the brig is to get this guy out now.
Jam
And so
Jam
I'm trying
has
to
made it
prevent
to
him
the
from-
brig.
yeah.
Will the door open under emergency power or not? I can't remember. I don't think we tried the last time the power was out.
That's a good test for our system and a great question for the DM who gets
Yeah.
to make that decision.
What Jam Jam would do is based on whether or not he knows how this would work. So
Is your question, would non-essential doors be given power to
Would
open?
you say that
Would
the
the-
brig is
Yeah.
non-essential?
would it be
100%.
permanently locked if power loss occurred?
What if we had prisoners and they were saying if we lost power that, they could just walk out?
That versus my Sank for Natra tunes? Easy choice.
I mean, we lost power to the bubbles. Those
right. Those were recently installed by not us.
Yes.
We see that Ranma has strong feelings on Sank Finatra.
I think so. I think I would say, well, I struggle to think that we would make it so that a room that could potentially hold
people,
a life.
Isn't Lev okay, Han? Is Lev chief of security? Is Lev quote unquote chief of security on our ship?
Yes. No
yes,
quotes.
Would Lev, because Lev was at least present for the designs, of the ship, of this new Astrid 2, would Lev allow the brig to be labeled as non-essential when it came to emergency power?
Absolutely not. No, that would be probably more important than Sank Finatra, he would argue.
So, there's our answer.
The door works.
The door works.
Jam opens the door. And, I mean, it's probably, 10 feet across the room to get to the Plix-Plox box?
Yeah.
Jam is not particularly strong, but Plix-Plox is also small. And Jam is going to try to drag the box out as quickly as possible.
Take the box, put it on your stomach, and aggressive toboggan on your back out of the room.
Exactly, reverse toboggan. That's what he's going to do. He's going to be smushed by the Plix-Plox box and just push off.
Essentially skated out of the room.
Yep. And then if he could immediately roll over and just call to Choom to get out of there and shut the door behind him. So, Choom, get out of there. We need to close that.
Do you need to roll for tobogganing at all, or is that just a...
That's just how I move.
Even better.
So the real question for you, Lou, is because of the maneuver he's doing here, since it does feel like it's an action of some kind, what kind of role would you like to impose to perform the swiping of the box and the tobogganing out?
I think I needed some kind of, I don't know.
I'm going to argue for acrobatics.
Dun,
he does it gracefully. Because he's not really trying to lift the box. He's just trying to drag it onto himself. So he could potentially do some weird little spin thing, and then he just plops on the ground with the box. It doesn't have to be super clean even, and then just push.
Sure.
All he's got to do.
I think drag is kind of what's holding me up there because that implies you're pulling it, right? So I think instead of maybe dragging, you're instead kind of tipping it onto you.
Trying to leverage
slowly,
it, use my momentum.
Yeah, exactly. right. You're rolling with it. Okay, cool. I'll allow that. I'll allow an acrobatics in that regard.
This doesn't suck. I hope this doesn't suck.
I was gonna say strength.
I got a 20. That's the fourth 20 tonight.
That is a lot of 20s.
I'm so happy for all of you.
We're off to a good year.
Critical!
Okay, and you slip and slide into the brig, tipping the Plix-Plox box onto yourself.
Makes a little squeaky toy sound, as it lands on the ground with it softly and just slides out of there.
And you lay on your back and push out, sliding away. That brings us to. Is there another action that you'd like to take?
That's my movement. But my action was to get the thing. I don't think I can do anything else, except for call the Choom to get out of there.
Yes, and so you do, and that brings us to Choom's turn.
Hell yeah. Okay. So can I assume this dude whose face I melted is not concerned with me right now? Or is he looking like he's very happy?
You might need to disengage. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say that's probably a good idea.
Or you could take.
You could continue to try to fight him if you'd like.
You have to shut the door.
Yeah, I know.
You have
is shutting the door an action? Opening it wasn't, right?
Yeah, I would say that's kind of I'd say it's a gray area on how
Okay.
gentle
Okay.
you are with the door.
Okay.
And how mechanical the door is.
So I'm just gonna smirk at Jam Jam and like, nice. Good toboggan. I'm going to reach into my plumber's bag of holding, and I'm going to pull out the remaining 2 tanks of plasma cutter fuel that I have. And I'm going to say, we just got this ship redone. Listen, this glass, it's bulletproof glass. Can take a hit. Okay. I'm going to drop 1. I don't know about you. You don't seem like you are made out of bulletproof glass. Drop 2. So you can keep blowing holes in my ship. Unplugs the one that's in my hand, drops it onto the ground. But you're not gonna last through it. Or you can get on that little bitty communicator and you can stop making the biggest mistake of your life. I'm going to take the attack of opportunity because that's my action to drop those there. And then, or I'm sorry. Yes, no, it's within 10 feet. Drop them by the wall will be my action. Can I do that?
Oh, so like if they blow a hole in the ship, it's just going to ignite the whole room?
Yes.
Yeah, he's fucked.
And then, if you allow, I haven't heard, you haven't stopped me. So I'm
waiting for you to finish. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I
go
will
ahead.
then just leave. I will take the attack of opportunity. I'll jump off his shoulder and glide out the door. And then I will close the door.
Okay.
And if I could use a bonus action that I still have, I will lock it with the press of a button.
I think it automatically locks. You can't get out once you're in. If the door
You
is
can't
shut,
open it from the inside.
Yeah,
You
that's
can
not how
open it
breaks
from the
work.
outside.
Okay, beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. Then that's fine. That'll be my turn.
Okay. I guess we'll see what he does on his turn. Lorp, it's your turn.
I guess we'll see.
Excellent.
Give Jam
okay,
Jam
when
a
I
high
look down
five.
the ladder, are there still people attempting to climb up the ladder, or did they all kind of get knocked down by the first guy that got smacked off the ladder? I know there was 3.
Right. One got knocked down. One watched him get knocked down, and the other got poked by Brew.
Okay. So none of them are actually on the ladder right now.
Correct.
Actively trying to escape this room. Okay. But there are still people trying to blow up our ship from the outside.
Correct.
So I'm going to start heading towards the door to go outside and deal
There are
with the
2 people there.
explodey people.
There are 2 people there.
Yeah, that's
2
cool. I'm not going to be able to
prisoners.
get all the way there. Well, I won't be able to. Okay, there's 2. Sorry, prisoners outside?
There's 2 prisoners
At the
at
back
the
door
at
of
the
the-
garage door.
At
or
the back door.
Cargo
Okay.
door. Correct.
We do have the 2 emergency hatches on the, 3, but the one's covered by the car. But we do have those emergency hatches on the roof.
And Percy
Oh,
did
that's
shoot at one
true.
of those people. Just you would have saw Percy shoot at one of those.
I am already
shoot
in the
at one of
middle.
those people. No, I didn't shoot. Swung.
Oh no, you
Okay,
didn't
I'm
you
gonna-
shoot and miss and warning shot?
Oh yeah, I did also shoot towards the door to stop them from going outside.
I'm going to go up to the emergency hatch then.
Okay.
I don't know how many feet that actually is, but assuming once I get there, I still have a little bit of.
I don't really know the height either.
Let's think
but
about the height of the ceilings. When you think about the size of all of us, we'd have to have at least 10-foot ceilings, or else like someone's gonna be bumping their heads.
Probably like
We're a
20
boxy
feet
ship. Yeah.
to go up the 2 floors and get to the roof. 10 feet for the second floor, 10 feet for
Sure.
the third floor, and then the hatch
for
is
the
up
sake
there.
of, well, yeah, you're already on the second floor, but yeah, like up to the ceiling, 10 to get up.
And then 10 to get out.
Sure.
And then another 10 to, head towards the direction of the ship that I think that I think I can judge.
Which is below the front. It's like it's at the bottom front of the ship, right? Because like if you look at the orientation,
there's two
the brig's
ships.
at the
That it flanked you.
Well, I meant
Right.
our ship,
One of them
right?
is
I'm
docked
looking
with
for the
us.
people that are actively like adding bombs. I'm just heading in the direction of the bombs anyway, so I'm not going to be able to get all the way
Okay.
there, but I'm going to get as close as I can. And I'm assuming I probably can't see them from the angle that I'm at, which means I should make this a dash instead, since I'm not going to be able to do anything else. So I will keep heading that direction, making my turn into a dash, or whatever, using a 60 feet instead.
And you could do some really cool physics shit by using that movement to like jump and go to the bottom of our gravity envelope, so then it sucks you up, and now you're standing on the bottom of the ship.
Yeah, I do that. Exactly what Fran just described.
Okay.
I just
There
kinda
is
do
no
bounce
bottom,
around
but
the
you
bottom.
are standing
Well,
on
you
it
know.
right now.
Like you know what I'm talking about, like the undercarriage.
Bottom is now the top. Yes.
Right.
Cool. I'm standing on the bottom top of the ship.
Yep.
And I put myself in a position where I can see the people that are adding explosives to the side of the ship, but I can't actually I did not so close that they're gonna be like, hey, why is this LORP right next to us? I'm trying to stay kind of hidden.
But also maybe maybe that's enough time to delay with them asking, what is this glorp that's next to us? You know what I mean? It's a great distraction, honestly.
Right. You see 3 medium-sized humanoids clad in all black that are currently on the side of the ship. You see 2 little squares of something with blinking lights on them. And you see a big blast hole, or I should say blast mark, in the row or next to the 2 blinking lights with blocks beneath them attached to our ship.
Cool.
So 3 people outside, side of the wall, side of the hull. 2 boxes with blinking lights.
I feel like I'm out of movement. at
1
this point.
glorp.
I'm making up a match.
I would say so.
Yeah. Okay.
The
Then I will
movement
not go
is a
grab one
spell,
of the
I would
boxes.
say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your action was to dash.
Yeah. My action was to dash, so that's it. I'm out now. Cool. That's all. I'm
Perfect.
just out there hiding.
Perfect. Okay. We'll start with Man in Black first. He stops, grabbing his eye. Looks at you with one eye, Choom. The other part of his face quite burned, quite melted. And
Get fucked, dude.
what would be the correct course of action for him, right? I think that it would be to you see him kind of stagger for a moment, and then he looks out into the he looks out into the cargo bay of the ship, and you begin to see him covered in a silvery swirling mist, and he vanishes in front of you and teleports out 30 feet, which would put him...
Gotta really work on
Here.
the whole anti-magic reinforcement of the brig. That's a Astrid 3 design note.
Make it so you can't just Misty step right out.
Yeah, no, that's pretty helpful, I think. It's a good note.
Need a magic Faraday cage. That's true.
Yeah.
So we see him misty step out, and then we see him disappear in front of us. He like touches himself on the forehead purposely, in like a very purposeful manner. Invisible or gone. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Anyways, now we'll go to they're down. The door, the garage door. I keep saying the garage door, the cargo door. The cargo door gets opened by Kadrid. And now Kadrid and Vexa are walking along the made pathway from one of the ships onto one of those ships.
Can you remind me and the audience what their crimes were? Those two specifically?
Absolutely.
Kadrid was illegal weapons trafficking, and who was the other one? Vexa?
Vexa, yeah.
Escaping lawful custody.
I mean... Okay.
Adrid also knows about Plixplox.
And this guy said that he wants Plixplox.
Right.
And she's half elf and they're elf.
She also wants Plixplox. Yeah, maybe there seems... she said something about grains of sand. This guy said something about grains of sand. I think they all know each other. Seeing as how they're not trying to go up the ship. They're trying to go into the ship that's docked with us.
I took their stating that they brought Plixplox here as bullshitting,
Yes.
trying to get more information from Percy, who won't shut the fuck up.
Excuse me. I
Instead,
resemble
it
that
seems like they actually may have had a plan.
Good thing that they didn't answer any of my questions, but I was at least trying to figure out what their fucking plan was.
Brew.
Get no respect.
You just gored Silas. I think Silas wouldn't like that too much. And you see him. What's the word I'm looking for? You see him assume a stance, if you will, a fighting stance. One that looks. It looks very martial.
The more martial, the better.
Oh, God, there's so many things here that I can do. Let me see here. Dope. Okay. I think he's gonna come in, and you see his fists begin to fly furiously at you, furiously even. His blows rain upon you. Oh my goodness. Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Yes.
However,
I'm listening.
you've awoken the beast.
Dope.
He's gonna be murdered.
He did not want to do that.
Oh, God.
So, being that he just landed a hit, first of all,
Okay.
what's the damage?
5.
This was not worth it, Silas. I'm sorry. Okay, so as a reaction, my symbiote appears and kind of encases my chest where he goes to attack. And my symbiote is going to absorb 1d8 plus proficiency. Which is
Okay. Gotcha. Go ahead. Sorry.
2 plus 3, which is 5. So I take 0 damage, and you have unleashed the beast.
That's true. I did do this wrong because I only rolled for 2 of the attacks. So I spend 1 key point and make 2 unarmed strike after taking the attack action. So immediately after. So I would take 2 unarmed strikes.
You've still unleashed.
That's fair. I don't think a 13 hits, but
Oh, it does not!
17 does hit. So that's actually
Another 17 said he does.
11. Does so it's actually 11. So you would take 6.
You blocked the
Man.
5. You take
Yep,
6 from the
that's
other
fine.
one that hit.
Got it. Wait, no, both of them didn't hit, though.
2 hit,
The
1
second one
didn't.
Oh, you had 3 hits. Gotcha. I'm
Because I
good.
hit 1 attack, then I spent a key point to make 2 unarmed attacks as bonus action after that.
Beautiful.
With
Okay.
flurry of blows.
So 11
This is
damage
the
total.
other hit.
I subtract 5.
2
I
hits.
take 6.
Right.
And the
Now I'm
symbiote
gonna hit you again,
has been
or
awoken.
attempt to hit you again. That does not hit.
Drew's
Okay.
eyes go black.
Um,
Oh no.
that's his turn. Oh god, and then oh my god, Drexus. That's right. Drexus looks at you and says, "You dare attack me? reaches his hand out, and somewhere amongst the lint and cotton and fleece from his robes, you see begin to, like caught underneath his fingernails as he reaches out to you, he begins to utter a spell your way, Percy. Please, a intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh, I'm good at those. Okay, come on. Give me just one good die roll tonight. Just one where it matters. It's perfectly average, I guess. That is 8 plus 6 is 14.
That's okay, bud.
First of all, you see Drexus in front of you reach out. You see the bits of cloth under his fingernails begin to ignite with magical power. And in his hand swirls your worst nightmare. It's the end of the episode. And we're going to see you guys next time when you find out what Percival's worst nightmare is.
Exciting.
That's going to give all of us time to think of what that looks like as Percival is affected by a phantasmal force. Wow, what a fun episode where swords were swung and violence was had and no one cared whose side anyone was on. That was honestly one of my favorite ones, especially because I don't know how that's going to affect everything going forward, of which we are almost done, at least from my perspective. But at least now we can't say that we can't help ourselves, especially Choom.
What?
And sometimes, well, you helped yourself. I mean, you stabbed that guy in the fucking eye or whatever. Definitely can't say Choom is helpless.
Flames.
Yes. Or hapless, for that matter. Many 20s were had. Many 20s.
Merry Christmas.
And I think that sometimes we all need, that extra 20 in our life. We all need to roll a 20 sometimes. And I can tell you that an easy way to roll a 20 with us is to find us in our Discord and find us in our other social media areas, of which past Fran, can tell you all about. So go ahead and Fran, from the past, tell us all about that Discord and where they can find us on the interweb.
Thank you all for listening. If you like what we do, you can find all of our links in one convenient place, and that is our link tree. It's just linktr.ee/haplessheroes. There, you'll find our social media, merch, and Patreon, but most importantly, you will find the crown jewel of our internet presence, and that is our Discord server. It is free to join, and it's where the cast and I hang out the most, chatting with you, our amazing audience, about the show, sharing memes, and geeking out about all things nerdy and delightful. We'd love to have you be a part of that community. Now, if you really like us, please consider leaving us a 5-star rating or review on the podcast service of your choice. It means the world to us. It helps new listeners find the show. And if we spot your review, we'll give you a shout out right here as the 5-star human that you are. Now, if you really, really like us, you can support the show directly by joining our Patreon at patreon.com/haplessheroes. It's also linked on our link tree. We have a treasure trove of bloopers, bonus content, and even some out-of-character episodes from our many years of adventuring together. Some of those we've even released for free. So please, check it out. That's all for now, though. So let's kick it back to the crew in the future.
Nat 20. What did I say? We pass it off to past Fran. Nat 20 every time. That's what we say here. I've said that every single time, and you can't fact check that by listening to every single one of the episodes that appeared and aired before this one 3 times in a row. Thank you all so much for joining us. Where are we going again? Who knows? A table with no end, or a table with no wood. A table that may or may not be a table. I honestly don't know, but I was very glad to sit around it with you and them. And my name is Lewis. I've been your host, your DM, the voice of voices, voice of things, and the voice inside your head, and sometimes voice of Lev Zangief, not tonight. And beside me, rolling and saying weird things and doing strange things, is Dave, who played March.
Hey, good night, everybody.
Then there was Fran, who played Percival Flodhust.
No, it can't just be over. It's all unraveling so fast.
Jack played Jam Jam.
Until next time.
And Mike played Brunner Brew Blitzborn.
Say hello to my little friend. You're not gonna like him.
Nicole as Glorp Glup Glup.
All right, I know normally I'm the team hacker, but today I'm the team explosive ordnance disposal person.
And our beloved Sebastian as Choomdaloom.
Wait, why did his Misty Step look like that? Why doesn't mine look like that?
We'll see you guys later and find out the answer to that question in an episode that I can't tell you which one, but I'm going to write it down right now. Go find out later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.